My name is Nicole Revish, and I'm the owner of Nicole Revish Salon Spa here in Columbus, Ohio. And I am a graduate of Ohio State School of Cosmetology in Westerville. My story starts really cool. I was a little girl tagging along with my mom, going to tons of different fashion shows, photo shoots, being behind the scenes, and I got a chance to see how models would come in and look like nothing and then leave looking like glamazons. And that's what I knew, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to transform people, I wanted to make them over, and I wanted to make them beautiful. And so I was so excited in high school to tell my parents that no, I'm not going to college, but yes, I'm going to cosmetology school. And it was probably the best decision I've ever made for my whole entire life. My career has been amazing. I've had an opportunity not only to be a stylist on tons of different photo shoots and commercials and fashion show runways, but I'm also a producer behind the scenes. I actually produced my first fashion show at the age of 17, so I've been doing that for beyond 20 years. And I also have had the opportunity to now work with Procter & Gamble in their Salon Professionals division with Wella and Sebastian and Nioxin, and I'm a Wella Design Team member. And I've also had the opportunity to do Oprah. I've had the opportunity to do so many countless things that have really shaped and formed not only my career but me as a person. And I would have to say what I love the most about this industry is that you have the opportunity to meet so many different amazing people and to do so many different wonderful things. And what you want to do is you always want to make sure that you grab hold of every opportunity that comes your way, because it's always a learning experience, it's a learning curve, and it's definitely going to push you and make you that well-rounded designer, one day owner, one day school instructor, whatever it is that you want to be. It's definitely going to help mold you and shape you into the person and also the career path that you want to have one day. My experience as a student at Ohio State was amazing. I had the opportunity to be groomed by a lot of different instructors that had so many different ways of teaching me how to work with different textures of hair, and then also being in any kind of situation where I'm working on a male client, a female client, a child. Beyond that, though, the education and the training that I got was my training ground for being behind the chair in a salon. And I say that because where you are right now as a student is pretty much going to determine how you're going to be as a stylist one day. What I always emphasize is when you come in, for example, and you don't have a lot going on, have some self-help books that you can read. Have some books that are going to help you with your craft. Maybe it's makeup, maybe it's hair cutting. Now YouTube is amazing. You can look at videos and you can, help shape your craft that way. But do something with your idle time. Don't just let it be idle. Don't just let it sit and just be there. You also want to take the time to network. So get out there, find out something that you don't know. Find out who you need to know that is going to help put you where you want to be one day. For continuing education, it is so vital to your career. I can't express enough how you're never going to learn enough. You're always going to learn something new. The wonderful thing about fashion is that it recycles itself. So yes, we're constantly going to see things that we've seen before, but it's going to have a different twist to it. But where you come into play as the designer is what is going to be your twist on it. So I highly recommend, after cosmetology school, find academies all over the country, all over the world. But the point is, you always want to make sure that you're pushing yourself to learn more and never get comfortable with what you already know.